No experts, no insiders, just fans.
Transmission from Marked Up Wrestling Podcast begins in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin broadcast.
Jot it down for the records, boys and girls. My opening comments for this show are Microsoft sucks ass.
What the hell is jarred it down?
Jarred it down.
Jarred it.
Jarred is like jotting, but with a yart involved.
It's a hard J.
It's a yogging.
Why is the music so fucking loud?
Why are you worrying about everything other than what you should be doing, and that's shutting the fuck up?
The board is suggesting new producers.
Really? Cool. I'm out. Bye. I'll bring RJ Black back. How about that,
God,
motherfucker?
no.
Okay.
That was the worst move you ever did.
Hey, welcome welcome to Marked Out Wrestling Podcast. Roddy Rob here for Monday Night Rossum. Let me introduce my panel to you guys and tell you kind of what we're going to do tonight. I got, as always, Stone Age Steve Awesome.
Hey, what's up? I'm freezing over in the corner.
You freezing?
I'm wearing gloves.
Fucking guy.
Oh, my goodness. We got
When you're old, you don't have circulation.
I'm going to save it for last. Look, we got a lot of people on tonight. What we can't be doing is talking over each other all fucking night.
I would never.
I'm not talking to you yet. We have Adam to the Bomb is here.
I'm here, smartest guy in the room.
Okay. We have so here's you're last. So we have a guy named Schultz in here with us. Schultz, you have to be consistently close to the microphone to be heard or understood.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Remember what we talked about?
You can
over the top
pull
of
it
it
towards you a little bit more.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. Okay. So Schultz is here as an experiment,
okay.
right?
That's an experiment.
You're
an
an
experiment. The other
You
night.
are an experiment. So he is not a wrestling fan in no kind of a way. Like he don't know shit about nothing.
I mean, I know like a few.
A few what? I know a few. What the fuck does that even mean?
Wrestlers,
You know a few. So you
in the slams and the stuff.
okay? So
The board thinks that Schultz is our
right.
Detroit correspondent.
he's from Detroit.
That's a true statement.
He is from there.
That's,
Yeah.
all right,
He's
all right.
not quite that large.
Okay.
I'm not.
Hold on, I'm gonna get here. Okay, let me get through the fucking intro of the show before you start interrupting everybody there, Adam. All right. So anyway, my plan here is we're gonna call this making a mark. We're gonna take a absolute no fan or a person that has no fandom at all for wrestling, and we're gonna try to make him into a mark in a span of a month or whatever the case may be. Right.
Yeah, and no radio talent or ability either.
That's also proven.
Right.
For a fact.
But the big story of our
Thank you for pointing that out, Adam.
the big story of our show here is going to be the return. I'm sorry, the debut, because we had the retirement of Broken Brian. And ladies and gentlemen, right now, for the first time in several weeks, we have the debut of Bionic Brian. Bionic
That's
Brian.
true, yeah.
Hey.
I didn't think of it like that.
Yes.
Now I have to get a whole new gimmick now?
I'm
I
not
know.
clapping for you.
Bionic Brian.
Yes, he's still
like
walking.
that.
He still has a walker with the tennis balls on the back. But
I do.
But you're moving better.
They're from Petco,
He was
too.
moving
Are they
pretty
from
good with
Petco?
it. Really?
I think so.
That's awesome.
Yeah, they're
He's
weird.
trying to get.
He can't see the bottom of them.
Yeah.
No.
Everybody's like, "Yay, Brian, B-Dog."
Now, do you want to introduce the board?
I'm getting there.
It's good to be back. Thank you for that.
Yes, and in the background we have Medine's chilling on the couch, so whatever.
The guy on the couch.
He's got his phone in his hand.
Hey, so who do we have on the board?
Sierra Ann is back.
Holy shit, Sierra Ann.
Yeah, Justin Reside and AJC are on Twitch. Noah's here. Double G Gaming, Stike Leather. Teddy, of course, is here. He's baked.
Teddy's baked.
And Daba Doodah, Juan is here.
Juan, my infit friend, my yes. Yeah.
And for Schultz, Noah asked the
it's
traditional
like-
question.
Oh, okay, Schultz. So Noah, I tell you about him. He's our 16-year-old prostitute,
Stike Leather's here
pervert.
too, by the way.
Oh, okay, yeah.
and he
I'm
asked
getting to it, Noah.
a question of everybody who is new here,
Okay.
and the question is who is it current main roster? Is the question or just all time?
Yeah, right?
Is
That's
it-
a good point.
I'm asking
Well,
you
let
guys.
Noah will answer.
All right. So he asked somebody like, "Who would you fuck on the roster?" Is basically what he always
Main
says.
roster.
Who's
Right
on the
now.
roster?
See, he's a total fucking anti-Mark. He doesn't even know.
What's the roster? Are you like people, the wrestlers?
Yeah, the wrestlers.
The
The
professional
roster is what the
professional wrestlers.
yes, and that is the roster.
Current is what he said.
People that are on the roster.
While
Right
he's
now.
thinking, we have a new person on the board, Gregory Dodge.
Hey, Gregory, you should have dodged this show.
What's
So
up?
do you have an answer for him so we can get started with the wrestling?
As in like Bang?
Yeah,
Oh, the Lexi chick.
the Lexi chick.
Lexi? You mean Alexa?
Alexa
Bliss?
Alexa Bliss.
Yeah, the
Okay.
very blissful chick.
Wow.
Silent Spiders.
It's
also
funny
joined us.
that the Jew, he's more Jewy than you. On the,
It's Schultz.
the Lexa chick.
The
Yeah,
Lexa
you know,
chick,
yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I'm
And wait, is his gimmick going to be Jackie Mason? Is that the millennial version?
Who's Jackie Mason?
Oh,
Really?
All right, here we go, guys. Let's talk some Monday Night Raw. That's what we came to do. Monday Night Raw tonight. We got 5 big-ass topics that we decided that we want to talk about. The rest of the shit we'll get to, or maybe we won't. Fuck it, we'll get there. Let's start with, we got to start with Belief Suspended. We are professional wrestlers is number 2. Number 3, Big Bad Strong Big Strong Person. Number 4, Put Your Hair Up. And number 5 is going to be our ongoing Rumble review. So
Raw sucked.
let's go. Yeah, it did.
1.
Topic number 1. Number 1 is going to be our Belief Suspended. Now, here's the deal. So this topic was devoted to Braun Strowman, which I'll just say that whole Braun tearing up everything would have been better in the Attitude Era. They would have done it better.
Well, plus they've already done this before. Didn't he lift a van or whatever it was last year?
He knocked
Turned
down
over ambulance already.
Ambulance, yeah.
I love that Rob cited after the the truck went over, you could hear the chain that actually pulled it over.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
could hear it
ground.
hit the fucking
The
concrete.
video choppy, like let's get a cardigan. All of a sudden, the truck is up higher, like,
And they
like-
kept cutting to different
Yeah.
camera shots.
Yeah, the cutting to the different camera shots.
Yeah, it was
that
fake.
doesn't make any
And,
sense.
and then they threw the one fucking security camera in there for a second. It's like, what the hell?
Well, you know, and AJC saying that Kevin Dunn and his teeth are in the episode. Kevin Dunn is a longtime producer of WWE, kind of Vince McMahon's right hand man, right? And Schultz, that's who he is.
All right.
Okay, so and I completely agree with what AJC is saying, but I kind of want to veer from the Braun topic for a moment and kind of address this whole attitude of what I just said. Is we had 2 instances tonight, which we don't have topics for, so we're gonna bring them up right now. 2 moments tonight, which I thought were the most significant moments of the night. Moment number 1 is when I don't know if it was Dash or Dawson, but when one of those guys, I think it was Dawson. No, it was Dash. He said, "I'm not a sports entertainer. I'm a professional wrestler."
Isn't that topic too?
I think that's a topic.
Okay.
Way to fuck your own show up.
Well, you know what? It goes to the point,
Bravo.
though. Let me get to my fucking point here.
Please.
You don't know where I'm going, motherfucker.
I wish you would get there though.
So, and then the other moment was, of course, the curb stomp, which we can talk about here because we don't have a topic for it.
Oh,
My point is that,
that's my Rossum.
and we can integrate 1 and 2. It's fine. Raw sucked. We don't need to have a whole topic for it. All right, so here we go. 1 and
2.
there together. You happy, fucker? But I don't know. What I said to myself was curb stomp, professional wrestler, the attempt at some backstage shit. I thought to myself, Triple H. That's what I thought.
It's like right off the bat, he's in charge now.
Well, they also didn't call it the curb stomp, though. They just said the stomp, I think, when Corey
apparently
said.
on Twitter, it's trending as blackout. Like they've named it the blackout.
Fine.
It's so much better
It doesn't matter.
than having to borrow the pedigree and then that other last.
I mean,
Oh, that last
understand
thing
my-
he did was stupid.
That's
Can
down
we
as my
go
Rossum
back a
Award.
second?
Well,
for
we're not
the-
going to get there. We'll get there.
Okay.
Hey, can we go back a second for the producer thing? Whoever the match ended and they're like, "Fuck, we don't know what to do. We got like 3 minutes left to airtime. Let's just show the club trying to revive Finn."
Clearly, somebody went short on their time.
Something.
Yeah. Because normally, Schultz, you wouldn't have like this 3 guys sitting there, recovering for the last 2 minutes of Raw.
I would imagine so.
It's a TV show, so you're still going to try to get that
I mean,
cliffhanger ending.
I've watched wrestling match once or twice.
But
Okay,
this
I mean,
is
I know
also
how they end. I mean, it's supposed to be a little bit better than that.
And that
Right.
was your segue into the 25th anniversary, is just watching Finn look dazed for a couple minutes.
I agree. I agree with Adam over here. It seemed a little off.
Blah.
Okay.
It ended on a blah, no.
Okay, so but the curb stomp being called a blackout is fine. I don't care what it's called. The fact is, it was banned because it was too aggressive towards like the concussion type of situation.
Silent Spider on the board says Raw was just confusing. It can't decide whether or not it wants to be shit or good.
A lot of times. You're right.
That's the best comment
True.
I've heard in months. Absolutely. I don't know anything
and
else.
Spike Leather says, hell yeah, the curb stomp's back. It's way better than that fucking other move.
That knee was so dumb.
It was
The ripcord knee. Or
Greg
what did he
Dodge.
call it?
The rip. I don't know.
Greg Dodge says he believes the blackout was Seth's finisher in Ring of Honor. Is
That was
true?
the name of it?
Maybe so.
Oh,
Well, his name was Tyler Black, so that makes sense.
The blackout,
The
Tyler Black.
blackout. Yeah.
Hmm.
That's how it happened.
Ooh.
Glad to see it back.
Anything else on fucking on Seth or you can get Jason Boredom in here if you want to. I don't give a shit.
Sierra
Or-
Ann just wants to talk about Michael Jackson songs for some reason.
Really?
Yeah.
She's weird. All right, welcome back though.
Yeah.
And the Braun thing, I don't know what exactly that was supposed to achieve tonight. I mean, was there anything to it? I mean,
Same old him going on a rampage thing.
a bunch of fucking
Escalated
pre-taped
tonight,
segments.
But where's Kane?
Yeah, I thought he was going to at least come out.
He's putting his campaign headquarters together.
Yes.
So,
Yeah, still
Is he running for office?
he is. He's running for mayor of what's it? What's
Knox County,
Knox
Tennessee.
County.
Knox County?
Jesse Ventura do that too?
Dude, are you doing a Dean impersonation? Why the fuck did you pop the mic so
Yeah,
fucking loud?
Knox.
there?
Yeah.
Who, me?
Yeah, you
Ventura was-
jackass.
I thought you were talking about
Bionic Brian got a new vocal cord? What the fuck?
I'm expressing myself.
new and improved. Okay.
There we go.
yeah,
All
way,
right.
way to chime in, dumbass.
I think it was valid.
So Ventura was a mayor, and then he was the governor.
Yeah, the ball guy.
The
Yeah,
governor.
the ball guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, the conspiracy guy.
Well, you
I
know,
ain't got time
when
to
you say
bleed.
that, it's a very broad spectrum.
No, I mean he has a fucking show about conspiracy theories.
Okay, there's a lot of those fucks out there.
3,
Number three. Number three is gonna be big, strong person.
Vegan.
And I only reason I made this a topic was one, we didn't talk about the women last week. Two, I didn't talk about Asuka last week. And three, this is Booker T's attempt to not call Nia fat. This is what it was. Oh, you know, it's hard to get up with a girl that's a big, bad woman.
I just kind of filtered out all of Booker T's, what's it called, commentary.
He's so bad.
Brutal.
He's so
Brutal.
bad. Oh, the way he looks. Oh no, let me take it back. The way he looks at fucking Corey Graves with that "I'm gonna kick your ass, motherfucker," that look in his eyes. That's the best part of Booker T.
Yeah.
If he could just shut up and make looks at people, it'd be great. Absolutely great. But the whole topic was the Asuka and Nia, and we saw this match. Did we see this in NXT? I think we did, didn't we?
Asuka, Nia? No,
Yeah.
Nia was gone, right?
Did Nia beat or Bailey beat Nia? Then Nia left, and then I thought Nia and Asuka had a moment, not like a program, but a match. I don't know, Board, help me out there because I thought I remembered those two having one.
Which one?
I don't know. I'm on a lot.
Wow,
on a lot of-
welcome to the show.
on a lot of pills right now.
Wow.
Nia and Asuka had a rivalry at a takedown.
Did they have a rivalry or just had a match?
No, well, they had a match at a takedown, and it was a rivalry leading in.
Is that who Asuka got the belt from? Oh,
She got it from Bailey, but
yeah.
Nia was her first challenger while Bailey was on the shelf, and then Bailey came back.
That's what I
and-
thought. Yeah,
and
okay.
lost her rematch.
Well, I thought it was I thought that was just a regular NXT taping. That was the takeover.
I'm the smartest guy in the room. You want to keep arguing, you're just going to sound
I'm not
dumb.
arguing.
Where were you?
I'm
I feel like
asking
you just
questions.
like sat down.
Hi there.
I'm asking questions, asshole.
Yeah, see, even Noah agrees. Asuka and Nia had a takeover match.
Okay, Noah doesn't know anything.
Noah has the internet. He
Noah's
knows
never gotten a
everything.
trivia question right ever
Noah's
on
trying
the
to do
show.
other things
That's true.
too,
Yeah,
by the
she
way.
and Stike Leather. Okay, you know Stike Leather's smart. He says Asuka defended her NXT title against Nia,
Okay.
just like I said.
I didn't tell you that you were wrong. I didn't accuse you of being wrong. I was just saying
Well, you said
Okay.
I'm not paying attention, but I'm
you
the guy
weren't.
that's got the facts.
you just
Facts, B.
Yeah,
wow. What,
not fake news. I got facts.
why are you starting
alternative
fights when there was no fight to start?
Why not?
That's what some people have
This
to
show
do,
is
Rob.
boring. I want to fight with people here instead.
Asuka looked great.
It is
I'm
a wrestling show,
well, it is.
so
Okay.
you know.
All right. I'll start making his ass sell. I'll just say I'm pissed I didn't get to see my money shot with Asuka when she pulls the mask
You
away.
were pissed.
The money shot. She bites the top of the mask. That's my money shot moment.
You have to condense
Brian.
entrance.
I'm sorry. You can go on YouTube and watch it.
I know.
It's not that big of a
I'm
deal.
sure
Slow
he has.
motion.
I'll send you like
Like,
some.
I'm pretty sure
I'll send
he
you
has.
some gifs right now.
Yeah,
Gifs,
yeah.
whatever you
Gifs.
fuck you call them.
Oh, Gregory Dodge.
You gonna loop it?
Greg, you're new here, but he says, how are any of the women going over the top rope? I predict a lot of botches.
Ooh,
So did
that's a
we.
good- yeah.
We were. That's why we originally thought they would go through the middle rope, or whatever.
Are
But
you talking about for Royal Rumble?
Yes.
yeah, the women.
Oh,
I
makes
thought
sense.
Gregory. I thought you were about to say Gregory was going to say, "How do any of you hear each other?" Because you just all keep talking at the same time. I thought it was going to be a second rope thing.
No, they can't do that.
No, I mean obviously they can, and they're not going to. It
They
just
shouldn't.
it just seems kind of I don't know.
What if they lower them?
They lower the ropes. Come on,
I don't know.
bro.
They do in volleyball, right?
It's 6
Do
inches
they?
lower for women.
They do, right?
Yeah,
I made that
are
up.
they going to go
I
out?
didn't know
And,
that.
they're going to
See?
go out.
I look like I can still play when I coaching because
So they're
the
gonna-
net's lower.
They're going to go out there and put in different ring posts before and after. I mean, they
No,
gotta-
I'm fucking with you. No, they're going to go over the top rope,
Right.
and that's it.
oh, I know you're
Why-
fucking with me.
Why not? Why can't they go over the top rope? I didn't even know. I
There'll be
didn't
a lot
even
of
think that was a.
teamwork,
I think it's a
involved.
height.
I don't know.
In the,
Silent
thing.
Spider, email
Women's
that to
Rumble.
the show. We will definitely consider it because we are going to be drunk for our Rumble show. He says he's got a Royal Rumble drinking game for the Women's Rumble.
Oh yeah, I want that.
Yeah, so email that to us.
Yeah, cool. What was that?
Talking to the mic, Adam.
4,
Topic number 4 is going to be put your hair up. Now, obviously, we're running through Raw because again, they gave us nothing. It's like, did they even fucking mention the Rumble more than like twice?
Probably.
They just did the pro. No, I mean,
Not a whole lot.
man, not much of like no announcements, right?
A lot of Braun tonight.
We'll get there in 5.
Yeah.
Number 4, here you go. Put your hair up. So Brian wanted to put your hair up. So Sasha got beat clean by Sonya Deville, the last person that ever should have been called up to the main roster. I gotta channel my inner Bob on this one.
Oh, throwback.
Yeah, I gotta go throwback, and I gotta say I was
confused by it.
yeah I just
I think all of us were.
why what's the goal here?
To push Sonya, clearly.
Yeah.
So it look better with their hair down. Is that what you're saying?
Hey, you know what's really cool, Adam?
Yeah.
The people who listen to us on the podcast, like that don't get to join us on YouTube, that don't you can talk to them too. You don't sit there and type the whole fucking show
You got like 4 co-hosts. How am I getting singled out?
because they're not fucking speaking.
Okay, so you need me is what you're trying to say.
I'm not saying that.
I think you're implying it.
I think he implied it as well.
There you go. All right. I'll pay attention to help bring up your show. How about that for you?
Thank you, Adam. That's a good guy. Thank you, Adam.
I forgot that's why I'm here.
Sonya
is
Deville
to
did
bring it
herself
up.
a favor by putting her hair down. Says Noah. Yeah,
Her
she
hair
did.
wasn't down.
Yeah, it was. She
Taking
didn't-
out
she
those little braids and
Until
corn.
after-
Yeah, she
Oh,
didn't wear the
fuck off.
cornrows anymore.
Time out, guys. What does this mean? Like, is there some like meaning to this?
I don't
So
know.
the
No, there's no meaning to any of
the
this.
chick,
I
the UFC fighter chick that was in there fighting the little skinny black girl.
Yeah.
Sasha?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So she used to have like cornrows in her hair, and her little thing was like, "Put your hair up and square up," and like she's horrible wrestler.
Oh, okay.
Right, and she got called up to the main roster, which she shouldn't have. And then she beat one of the people who's like the 5-time champion, like clean.
Now she's stuck with injured Paige and
Well, I mean, could be a good thing for her because maybe that could have been Paige's spot, but now that Paige can't wrestle, they have to push someone, and Absolution is the new. They're the new group,
Yeah.
They're the new it thing on Raw, so of
But if
course
you
they're
get-
going to push someone.
If you got 2 shitty options,
So
I'd
the
put the one in the
submission
ring that is
sorority,
fun
too.
to look at. What,
Yeah.
Steve?
so is the submission sorority. Yeah, but
What the fuck are you talking about? Did Steve go to Madinesboro tonight?
I think Steve does. Me and Brian just woke up. I don't know what Steven Schultz's excuse is.
Anyway,
anyway,
we're gonna go with drugs.
We call that Madinesboro here.
Oh,
Yes.
I know.
Yeah,
Told me.
Sorry, we should have given you the code word before we get started.
And Gregory Dodge wants to add WWE is trying to push the other members of Absolution since they lost Paige to her
Pornhub
to her
injury.
Pornhub injury.
Hey, in Paige's defense, that was not her fault.
Oh, and
Dyke Leather.
Dyke Leather says bring back Emma to lead Absolution.
Bring her back.
No,
Let you come
no.
back.
This is a Greg Maddox production.
Yeah, I don't. Nobody's ever really burned their bridge.
I'd
But
say
they
Greg
always
Maddox,
have to
Brad
wait for
Maddox.
a little while. She's been in there like fuck you WWE on social media for a little while. I think she's got to wait before she possibly ever comes back.
Who?
Medusa.
Emma?
Emma.
Mm.
They're suggesting Emma replace Paige on the board.
Yeah. No.
You mean Tennille Dashwood? I saw her shirts on. She put some shirts out finally.
Yeah.
It's just they. It's
Do
just,
you
it's-
rub- do you
of course
rub
I'm
one
gonna.
out to 'em?
Oh no, but of course I'm gonna
You
go
rub one
look
out
at
on the
them.
show.
I'm gonna.
That's what
No,
you
I'm
do.
gonna go see what they look like, and it's just pictures of her,
Yeah.
just on the front of a fucking T-shirt.
You're gonna go
Yeah.
see what they look like, right?
No, maybe I'll
Like,
get one for
oh.
One of you guys or
my hips
myself.
are my hips
Oh,
are
yeah.
better.
I didn't lose in
Bionic
fantasy.
Brian, we get to get to
Yeah,
pick your
he does.
outfit for WrestleMania cosplay.
That's interesting.
I haven't
I
confronted
tried
you
to
about
win,
that.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
I just wanted to.
Are we
remind
going? What's going on?
You. Yeah, we got to talk about that off air.
Yeah.
Are you done with all that moment of whatever
Thanks
the
for
fuck
that.
that
I'm
was?
bringing quality.
No. You interrupted me, which I had
Quality.
some substance
You
to
weren't
say.
I do feel
saying
like we've
anything.
gotten
I was about to
worthwhile.
say something.
No.
And you were like, oh,
I
by the
think he's
way,
always about to say
cosplay has nothing to do with anything we're talking about. Let me bring that up.
Yeah. Justin Resides says Absolution with Paige injured has become the flavor
I
of the
don't
month.
give a shit what Justin says. How about that? How about those fucking
Oh, you've
apples?
turned into Bob? You don't care about the board
Fuck
anymore?
the board. Fuck the board. Fuck everyone on the board. All right. No, I don't mean it.
Yeah, sure.
I do.
He doesn't mean it.
Like well, out of love though. It's a love thing.
Gregory, are you blind or are you just joking? That's
5.
the second time he's mentioned it.
What?
Gregory on the board keeps saying he's blind. He says, is it bad that I'm blind and I'm still disgusted by Paige videos?
I heard what she did, and it's nasty. So here, okay, Royal Rumble review. It's just so every week we make a pick about who we think is going to win the men's and the women's Royal Rumble, and see how that pick maturates through the weeks, if it indeed does. And I'm going to go ahead and make my women's and men's pick now. And I'm going to. Last week my picks were Asuka and Finn. This week my picks are Asuka and Finn. And why? Because there was literally no reason tonight to change anything about the Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
In your assumptions. Go ahead, Adam.
Asuka's still my favorite there. I don't think any question. The way they treated Finn tonight makes me question a little bit. Shit. Taker. I'll change my pick to Taker.
Ugh.
Your pick is
Oh
Taker?
my God.
Yeah, wow.
Are you serious right
Shut
now?
up.
Wow.
Taker?
Why are you here? Okay. All right, let's go to Steve. We'll get you last.
I haven't. I mean, the Finn and Asuka thing. I can't see any reason to change. It's been like that for 3 weeks for me. Just the way the storylines are progressing on both the women's and the men's.
You mean not progressing?
Or staying the same, basically.
A lack
Also,
thereof, yeah.
You can just see it happening.
Okay.
So,
Bionic
until
Brian,
anything changes.
you haven't been here for your picks.
I have not.
So,
No.
what is your unique pick?
I'm gonna go for the women's. I'm gonna say like you assholes, Asuka.
Okay.
Okay, I think there's no reason. I mean, she hasn't lost the match yet. I think she's even. We talked about it before. She's gonna win the fucking Facebook thing or whatever the hell they're doing.
Oh,
with
the
that whole Facebook Live thing that they're doing.
yeah, the Facebook man. I really,
Yes, man.
yeah.
Well, yes, the
You
man
think she
challenge.
could still stand to lose that and keep her title, her reign going, or
Yeah, no, that's all separate. But anyway,
okay. Anyway,
Anywho,
men's side, I'm gonna say Shinsuke. He was my pick a few weeks ago,
interesting.
and I don't know. I think that I still stick with my to my gut.
so you're going Shinsuke AJ for Mania? Is what
Yeah.
you're saying?
Mm-hmm.
Silent Spider on the board says Ronda, fight me. And he says men's Balor.
All right. So Schultz, you get to pick a woman. Do you think is going to win the Royal Rumble? And you get to pick a man. Do you think is going to win the Royal Rumble?
All right. Well,
The anti-mark here.
Spike Leather's
I'm just gonna go with Lexi because that's the only. Or
Alexa
sorry.
Bliss.
Alexa
Well,
Bliss.
she's not in it.
She's already the
Spike Leather switched his picks to ours. He says he's switching from Asuka Shinsuke to Asuka Finn.
Okay.
How about Sonya?
Sonya Deville. That's your pick for the Rumble?
Sure.
Ooh,
Wow.
dark horse.
That
Okay.
would be a dark horse.
Yeah, fucking horse. That's for definite.
Yeah,
Okay, now pick a guy.
I'm gonna go with
Easy
the,
for you.
Suck Up.
The suck up.
Yeah, the Suck Up.
Who's the suck up? The Jason Boredom.
Is that his name?
The My Black Son.
Yeah.
Yes.
You got that. That's
My
good.
Black Son.
I'm glad you got
My
that.
Black
That's
Son.
nice. But yeah, that's who I'm going with.
AJC saying that, and Elias will be the Iron Man of the Rumble. I agree with that.
I hope he's in the final four.
I hope
at
he
least like
is in
to
the.
have that.
I hope he's in the Iron Man 'cause that would mean that his pick is early on, and that would make me happy.
Yes.
Noah's saying Dark Horse is Dolph Ziggler, and Berto can go to hell. He says Reigns. Gregory Dodge says Shinsuke and Asuka. I just don't see, and I don't see the Asian community getting that big of a pop.
Okay,
Wow.
well, that was...
Holy shit.
I guess, are they from shithole countries?
Did Donald Trump just sit down on this thing?
No, I'm just
Wow.
saying I don't see them pushing both of them at the same time.
Okay, you could have said it that way.
Yeah, you'd have to make it a race thing.
Yeah, the way you said it was kind of...
These motherfucking Asians.
Are you going to have them build you railroads in your backyard, too? Jesus Christ.
Pretty much.
So Brian picked his two numbers for the Royal Rumble challenge.
Remember, where I'm from, race isn't a constant fucking
Now
issue
don't
in every
start
conversation.
that shit again. Just be quiet. So if you're new to us, we do a Royal Rumble tattoo challenge where we all pick a number, and if our number, the wrestler that corresponds with that number in the Rumble, if they win it, we have to get a tattoo on our body dedicated to that person. And we've all picked ours. But Brian, who hasn't been here, hasn't been able to, so he picked his numbers tonight. So we can announce now that Brian's number pick for the Women's Royal Rumble is going to be number 18. You have 18 for the women.
That's a little scary.
Yeah.
That's a little higher up.
And his pick, and here's the best part. The number one winning spot for all Royal Rumbles all time, Brian has picked number 27 for the Men's Royal Rumble. Brian has number
27, right?
27.
4 times that number
Hey,
is 1.
If Shinsuke comes out at 27, I will gladly get some sort of. I'll get a picture of him surfing. How about that?
I think of anybody in this
He had a
room.
caption. Come on.
I think of anybody in this room that would be okay with getting a tattoo of anybody on the roster. I think it would be you.
Oh, it'd absolutely be me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're a
At
purist.
this point,
You're a wrestling purist.
well, of course, yeah.
Yeah.
But also, yeah, I'll pick my scars, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you imagine? I want Adam to get both.
I wanted him last year to so bad. What was it? Roman Reigns.
yeah.
My butthole was tight.
Yeah,
He
you
was
should've seen it
so
on Facebook
strong.
Live. It was.
Oh, yeah.
glorious.
Anybody want to go back and seeing that?
He was.
AJC saying that 13 or 17 wins.
Did anybody pick 13 or 17? Nope.
18.
So we're good.
Brian,
No, I got
women's,
19 and 7.
What are you looking at? I can't see shit.
Up there on the board,
Right, second
jackass.
square.
It says Rumble Tattoo Challenge, and
I'm
it has our
blind.
names and numbers.
I thought it was a hip thing.
Jesus Christ.
You got to say that shit in the mic or it means nothing to anybody.
Yeah.
I thought it was.
I thought
a
it was
hip
funny.
Thing.
Yeah.
No, sorry.
All right.
Is that better?
Oh, all right. So here we're gonna do a
Come
little
on.
NXT, and I'm gonna try to keep it to a minute, right?
This is the NXT Minute with Bionic Brian.
Yeah. So we had Shayna Baszler's in-ring debut, who she took out fucking Dakota Kai
Yeah.
and destroyed her shoulder, elbow, that whole area. I don't know if you guys were watching, but I mean, it was a great debut. My only thing is that she came out and her music sounded almost like the Four Horsemen. I mean,
Yeah.
I know she's supposed to be the Four Horsewomen and stuff, but she had the horse. Ooh.
Go ahead. You're good. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
that's good.
They're already foreshadowing that.
Yeah, and no, I guess they're keeping it alive, so to speak. But Ember Moon came out and made the save, and blah blah blah. That feud's going on. Am I supposed to do the whole thing?
Yeah, you're one.
The
you're-
whole thing.
Yeah.
Holy
in
shit.
1 minute.
All right, Cassius
NXT
Ohno
minute.
beat Raul Mendoza. Solid match, but it's kind of shitty because Cassius Ohno isn't really doing anything right now. They're just putting him in a meaningless match on NXT. Fine, cool, we've seen it, but
Yep.
I want more. Lars, I almost said Lars Ulrich. Holy shit. Lars Sullivan squashed Leo Rush. I don't know if this is just more punishment for Leo Rush for all that shit that he
Some
did with
mismatch,
my former girl, Emma. I don't know. Good match for fucking Lars Sullivan, though. Good showing. And then our main event, Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish defeated Aleister Black and I approve this message, Roddy Strong. Another good match.
You know what, Brian? I'm
Yeah,
ashamed
what's
of
up?
you. You totally missed a major point.
Oh, no, I'm getting to it.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, no, actually, Roddy, I would love for you to say it.
No, I don't want to say it. I want you to say it, Brian, because you say everything so much better than I do.
Well, what, next week what they're teasing?
Yes.
Yes. Next week we had a great promo with William Regal, and we had the Street Profits, and they're going to be having a match against, who is it, Mr. Roderick Strong? I forget.
The Authors of Pain.
The Authors
The
of
Authors
Pain.
of Pain.
And I love it. It was an awesome promo. The fucking Street Profits, they were psyched to have a match against, NXT's monsters. So
Right.
I think it's going to be an
looking forward to
exciting
seeing
match
that.
and great wrestling, and I'm really looking forward to it. And I think I'm gonna have my wife clean out the double wide, and then we're gonna sit back and we're gonna watch it on our tube TV. It's about 12 inches wide, because I'm still struggling and everything. So anyway, I just want to say I'm Ryder Strong. I approve this message.
Thanks, Rowdy.
You're welcome.
Teddy says he's going to get a 2-stone tattoo if Roman wins the Rumble.
I want pictures. That's all I got to say about that. I want motherfucking pictures. And that was Brian with our NXT minute.
Yeah.
and a half.
And Juan
Minute and a
wants
half.
to ask a
changed.
question to the new guy. He says, which donut would you eat? Oh, wait, no, that was Noah. Never mind.
No.
Wow. We said we were going to leave Juan alone for a little bit.
Noah's the one picking on him, not me.
He's getting conscious. It's he's having like a "this is us" moment and shit, whatever. Okay, let's see here. Oh, here we go. All right, now you get to do it. This is when you get to do your stuff you wanted to do earlier. Okay, so wait.
Yeah, this is the Rossum Awards. This is when we save it, you jackass.
And now live from the U-Record Studios, it's the Rossum Awards. Here's Rowdy.
Nope. We're stopping because somebody hit my trigger. Somebody hit my trigger on the fucking board. AJC hit my motherfucking trigger.
Oh, was it something about the NXT?
Yes, it fucking was. AJC put crime time in reference to Street Profits. You fucking stop right now. That is the most ignorant motherfucking comment of all fucking time. Stop comparing one black tag team to another black tag team. Stop comparing one black women's wrestler to another black women's wrestler. The Street Profits are in no way like Crime Time. In no way at fucking all. There is absolutely no motherfucking comparison between the two. Absolutely none. It is not a black gimmick. The Street Profits are not a black gimmick. They're on their own fucking gimmick. They put it together themselves. They name themselves. It is not fucking Crime Time.
We gotcha.
Fucking hate that shit.
Hit the other button.
Thank you for that PSA.
And now live from the U-Record Studios, it's the Rossum Awards. Here's Rowdy.
Angry Elf.
All right, boys and girls, children of all ages, marks and anti-marks, it's time now for the Rossum Awards here on Monday Night Rossum, brought to you by the Marked Out Wrestling Podcast. Then, now, sometimes.
It's faded out at least.
I don't know what's going on. All right, here we go to our awards for the night. And by the way, you can hate or love them. I don't care, but don't fucking compare them to Crime Time. All right, here we go. So, the Marked Out Award of the night. I might not have my ding, ding, ding sound because
That
my
rant brought to you by Rody Rob.
Hey, I'm sorry. It's my fucking trigger. I mean, I don't know what you want me to do.
It's my party. I'll cry if I want to.
Yeah, that's what it is. Thank you for that.
Teddy
right.
says, and that's the bottom line because Rob says so.
Yeah. What? Yeah.
Rob 316 on the board. They're having fun with you, Rob.
It's okay. I love them, kind of, sometimes. Not all the time. Our first award of the night is going to be the Marked Out Award, the moment that gave you a pop. It's a moment that excited you there, Schulte. So let's start with Steve Awesome here.
It would have to be the blackout. I mean, overall.
The what?
The blackout?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Ding!
Curb stomp blackout.
All right, good job.
We don't even have that sound effect.
I don't have my sound effect. Brian.
I had the same thing as Stevie.
Blackout?
Yeah, curb stomp. We haven't seen it in a while. There it is.
Hey, lots of
all right. Okay, Schultz. What is your marked out moment of the night?
Well, it's going to be the part that really brought me into wrestling tonight, and that's when Alexa Bliss came out.
It's everything Alexa Bliss. It's the only one he doesn't even really know the name of.
Oh, but no, Alexa Bliss.
There you go.
There we go.
Yeah, all right.
Yes, thank
Hey, you're welcome. Adam.
Mine is the revival. We are professionals.
Yeah.
We are real, not boardroom creations. I loved it.
Yeah, I love that too. Very good. I'm gonna go with when Braun grabbed Michael Cole.
Yeah.
That was my
I
moment.
had that one written too.
That was a
actually.
great moment.
I mean, what happened afterwards was
Yeah.
complete garbage.
Yeah, it
but
was.
when he grabbed him, it was
Killer.
like, oh, throw him through the fucking LED board. Fuck him up.
Hey, the guy still took a
Killer.
bump though.
No, yeah, he did. Well,
Kinda.
He
Not
landed,
not a
old
bump
man.
so much, but
he landed on a
Need
pillow
like
of
25
independent.
people to land on.
Yeah, a
but-
pillow of independent wrestlers. That's what he landed
Yeah.
on.
Independent contract.
great catch.
Yeah, independent wrestling contractor.
Stike Leather marked out. He says, seeing the return of the blackout. Noah says, Me signing up for wrestling school and getting in a wrestling ring for the first time ever tonight. Congratulations,
Who did
Noah.
that?
Noah did.
Oh,
Noah.
yeah. I was wondering if he was going to do that. Yeah,
And Sierra Ann says herself for making a comeback.
Oh, yeah. Welcome back, Sierra Ann. Good. good job. I'm curious to see.
Justin says San Antonio crowd pissed off at Elias for the Spurs comment.
Oh,
made him
such
that was a
great
good one.
heat.
Oh,
man.
As a Spurs fan, fuck you, Elias.
All right, here we go. The match of the night. I'm going to go ahead and start this one out and give it to Tony Abs and Cedric Alexander. What a great match. And I hate Tony. What's his fucking name? Tony what?
Tony Nese.
Tony Nese. That's right. He's such a douche. Tony Nese, I'm not a fan of his, but the sell he did on the lumbar check, wow.
Yeah, he flipped almost completely over. No,
Yeah.
he did flip completely over.
Yeah, he did. It was great. Adam.
Mine is going to be Finn and Seth. I mean, there wasn't much to choose from.
Okay, sounds good. I disagree. I thought the matches were actually par or better tonight.
I wasn't paying attention.
I know you never pay attention to fucking anything. All right, Schultz, what you got?
Sasha and Sonya.
Sasha and Sonya's your match of the night?
Yes.
Are you just going to go with the women all night?
I mean, I have different moments on here. This just happens to be the first two.
Yeah, your sound waves are really tiny, and so if you want to, no, that's not what we're talking to. We had that talk.
It's not the only thing that's tiny.
You got to go on top.
You said that with real confidence, like you knew that, like you've been there, you've examined.
Look at him.
Yeah, it does get examined often.
Are you trying to say he's your type? I don't.
Yeah,
No.
that's exactly what he's saying.
Okay, we're moving on from this.
They've got a history.
Brian.
Same as you, Cedric and Tony Nese. I thought that was a solid match.
Yeah, Stevie.
Well, other than all those, I guess I can consider the Heath Slater and Matt Hardy match. I thought it was good. No.
You're fired.
All right. Let's see here. Our next one's gonna be.
Wait, the board.
Oh.
Justin and AJC agree with me. Finn and Seth. Silent Spider says his match of the night was Braun versus Michael Cole. And Stikelether match of the night, Cedric, Cruiserweight Championship. The lumbar check is a great move.
Oh, it's so good. Noah says Schultz has the same name as his science teacher.
Oh, nice.
There we go.
Nice.
See, I always joke that Schultz looks like a
Shop teacher.
the shop teacher, the one that, like has two fingers and moles on his forehead. It's like, shut up and watch the video about the Hoover Dam.
Keeps adjusting his belt like Matt Foley.
Right. As you're sitting there scrubbing mud through bricks, he's like, watch the black and white video about how they built Washington, D.C.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
How to change a tire.
Are those slaves? All right. Here we go. Uncomfortable moment of the night. Let's see. We got the LOL award of the night. LOL award. I'm just going to go ahead and start and give mine to fucking Elias. He is my LOL. Always and forever. Steve.
My LOL award goes to Matt Hardy's booger, left nostril.
He had a booger in his nostril? Wow.
Yeah.
Very observant.
Wow, you are rehired. Good job. Good job.
You're welcome.
Brian.
I might get some shit for this, but I don't care. Jason Jordan.
Jason Borden?
Jason Boredom.
Yeah.
But I call him Jason Jordan. Hey, if they push him as a heel, I'm all for it. And just the way that he was interacting with Kurt and Seth and just acting like a spoiled brat,
Yeah.
good in my book.
I guess it does fit for him, doesn't it?
If he keeps doing that, and now Seth is doing the curb stop, and it seems like he's going to be going heel, I don't know. It makes sense.
I'll give you 50-50. I'm going to go,
Oh, fuck off.
yeah. Schultz, what's your LOL award?
Actually goes to Adam tonight.
Okay.
When he said, damn, that dyke's good.
I was joking. And that was off air, you jack.
I wish we had the sound of like a bus horn. You just threw him right under the fucking bus.
It was hilarious. So
I went for a cheap pop in the room. I wasn't being serious.
what? It was funny.
Wow.
All right,
Come on, man. It's MLK Day.
I thought,
please.
yeah, I thought it was hilarious. It was my.
No, we're gonna move on. He already has enough heat on him for shit like that. Brian.
Brian already went, I think.
I already went, I think.
I'm
It's
sorry.
my turn.
The
Is
board.
it your turn?
It's my turn.
Oh, God.
My
Go.
award is actually Brian drawing number 27. That made me LOL.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel still.
I don't know. I kinda
And
like
there's a
that
lot
one.
on the board if you want those.
Okay, give him to me, yeah.
Braun destroying Titus Catering is from Stikelether. Braun killing Michael Cole. Noah Matt Hardy biting Slater's ear is from Silent Spider. Braun throwing everyone, Sierra Ann. I'm not reading that one, Teddy. Being fired and rehired on the same night for Juan. Jason Jordan is just like the Street Profits. Sorry. Anyway.
Are you done?
Yeah.
Okay.
What?
I don't. You don't have to like them. It's fine. I criticize them too. Just don't compare them with Crying Time. That's all I'm saying. Whatever you want to do, I don't give a shit. All right. What's the next award? The botchiest award of the night. Steve, go ahead and start it out.
Mine's Braun running into the doorway after he's just totally annihilating everything, and then just got rejected. I thought it was kind of funny.
Oh, in the truck?
Yeah,
I forgot
No,
Steve
he's walking
was
through the rooms backstage.
No, that was in the truck.
Oh yeah, it was in the truck. Okay, yeah, you're right. It's the doorway.
Steve, you're the botchiest.
That was a botch.
This is what happens when Raw sucks. We're having more fun.
All right, let's go with Brian.
I had Braun as well, but it was one of the times when he threw the jobber and he kind of threw him onto the table and the guy slid, but he didn't really quite fall off. So he just kind of crawled a little bit and then fell over. It was just a little funky, but still funny.
Good. Okay, Schultz, go ahead.
All right.
LOL. Top of the mic.
No, not LOL.
You can bend it down if you need to.
You're messing him up. This
All
is
right,
botchiest.
botchiest. I'm
yeah,
sorry.
botchiest.
You're the worst host ever. Bring back RJ.
Seth Rollins' first knee injury off the rope. I didn't like that. I think it was
Seth Rollins?
Yeah, or whatever. What did I say?
Henry Rollins?
Rolling with the
But
homies.
you know who I'm talking
Okay, so
about.
his what now?
I didn't like his first knee injury. I hurt my knee. I thought that was BS. Like, he didn't even do anything to hurt his knee.
He didn't like the sell.
All right, no, I didn't like it at all. I was fucking pissed. I think it was that. And then the blown recount. I'm like, oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
The 3 count was a botch by the ref. That's actually a good one.
Oh, thank
wow.
you, Adam.
Wow.
Thank you.
Good job.
Yeah.
That
Okay.
is a good one.
All right.
Gold star for you.
All right.
Front of the class.
Go ahead there, Adam.
Mine is still Elias, you motherfucker. Spurs will fail. Fuck you. Piss me off.
Yeah, I love that too. My botchiest is Sasha and Sonya Deville. I just thought that match was bad, and it's not all about Sonya. Sasha was selling early on everything. Everything. It was not a good match.
Are you anti-Sasha now with all the Paige thing?
No. Oh, because she injured her?
Mm-hmm.
I was never a Paige fan, so I don't give a shit.
Oh.
I mean, I don't want anybody to get hurt. I don't want that. But I'm saying, if you ask me if I care, I don't really care.
Can she still do those videos if her neck is injured?
If she lays still, perfectly still.
Stike Leather says the botchiest for him was the 3 count. He agrees with Schultz. And botchiest for Juan is goes to the fake turning over the semi-truck. And running botch for Gregory Dodge. We didn't talk about it tonight, but Booker's commentary.
We did talk about it. You were on the fucking.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
You were building your fucking
we had like a
empire.
5-minute conversation
I didn't get the
about
facts
it.
yet. If you had faxed me, I would have got it.
You would have really.
You know, you don't do it on live air.
You disrespectful, stupid idiot.
See, my wit is wasted on you people.
It's not wasted. You weren't paying attention.
Yes, but that's what Booker said. I was
not-
making a
No, you
play.
weren't.
It's not wit.
No, he was on
Drawing
his
a
couch.
parallel.
Get out of here. He would not.
He was on his couch.
It's not wit. It's a deficiency, is what it is. The Push Award.
Jesus.
Who got pushed tonight? Adam, why don't you go first?
My push is no one. No one even announced that they entered the Rumble. No one got a push. Nobody got better after tonight.
Wrong. Go ahead.
We even got fuck your face.
I'm actually with Adam. I got nothing down for the push.
You don't know what it is.
Yes, he does. He's not Kiera.
He doesn't know.
He's
What?
not Kiera.
Nobody was like, "Oh yeah, I'm a badass. Oh, I'm gonna take your belt. Give me this shit." There's none of that. No.
What about Aquaman?
That's not a.
Aquaman? Aquaman did fucking pretty good. He's probably my new favorite.
Schultz didn't realize Aquaman was a wrestler until tonight.
That's a true statement.
We're not talking about him.
I haven't said his name.
Technically, I'm
shit.
talking about the movie that's coming out. The guy's a hunk.
The next man who brings up Aquaman's going to get pistol whipped.
We forgot all the people on Twitch, by the way. AJC, LOL, watching Roman wrestle. Justin, Michael Cole being the human bowling ball. Their Botchiest Award, Revival
Rob's
for Justin.
so bad at me right now.
He says the whole script of the show is one big botch, is what AJC says. And Push Award, they're going with The Miz, and all they do is Roman. That's Justin and AJC over on Twitch. We forgot about you guys. Sorry.
Yeah, how about the rest of us?
I
too?
was catching all their old awards up, you jackass.
Okay, well, we weren't done getting around the panel for this award for us.
We're on the
It's
push.
on Brian.
I don't care. It's not your fucking... Brian, give me your push,
He's
please.
upset.
He
I'm
doesn't
sorry.
get it.
It's my fault.
Rob's an angry elf.
Cedric Alexander.
Not an angry elf.
Cedric Alexander. Why not?
I mean, he's been in the same spot he's been for weeks now.
Yeah, but they're still keeping him hot for Enzo. Hopefully that with, I don't know, with all the Enzo shit that's been going on, at least they'll maybe see him that he's injury prone or that they need to take the title off of him at this point.
Yeah, I'll give you the point. I don't think that's a push, though. I mean, he's a little Glenn Fry there. The heat is on.
They didn't
but it's-
unpush him.
they didn't unpush him, Brian. Thank you for that.
All right.
I don't think that was.
So
the
obviously they
category.
didn't rebuild your brain. They kept that going exactly the same.
Too much money.
There's a lot going on.
Speaking of brains, Steve Awesome, your push.
How about giving it to the Revival? I mean, they haven't had much going on until tonight, and they got a good, decent promo after their match.
Yeah,
They look like they're going places.
I agree. That's a good one there.
That's a better fucking answer than mine.
The push should go to the heater for trying to get this fucking room warm. I'm so goddamn cold.
That my little heater is trying his fucking damnedest.
Little engine that good.
You want this extra heater I have next to me?
You need it more than I do.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't have one.
My push. I think the push of the night is Sonya Deville.
Yeah.
That's another good one.
She beat a 5-time champion tonight.
Yeah.
Clean.
Yeah.
No funny business.
Yeah.
Should be Booker?
Well, now you're saying yeah, but before there was nothing tonight. Nothing happened. I can guarantee it. Nothing happened. Wrong.
Nobody
wrong.
knows better
China.
than me.
Yes, I know everything. China. I'm Adam.
Yeah.
Wrong.
Oh, yeah. He fucking said Shinsuke and Asuka wouldn't win. Basically are saying China.
China.
Yeah.
The China man.
Yeah.
Look, now he shuts down.
Yeah.
No, I don't shut down. Anything I say is just gonna make me look bad at this point.
Shithole.
When it comes to this shit.
Your mouth's a big shithole.
Wow.
Okay.
You're shitting from the mouth right now.
And as we normally do at the end.
Wait. What about the board again?
Oh, fucking whatever.
Noah's got a good one. He says push John Cena. You couldn't see him, but he still won tonight because
Shut
he got called out.
up, Noah.
The love story
Hilarious.
between Enzo and Nia is for Juan. And
It would be. Big
Braun,
boys need love too.
Braun for Silent Spider, even though he already had a push. And yeah.
And the Miz should be champion. Beat he should beat Brock and Kane. Yeah, okay. And they do all of it. No, okay, never mind. Here we go.
The Rossumest Award.
Let's start with Brian.
Why?
Why?
Because I fucking chose Brian.
It ain't your show, man. Motherfucker. Revival. I thought they had a meaningless match and we're all kind of bummed out, and then they cut that promo afterwards, and I was, that really pulled me back in.
But the promo was a dig like on New Day and people that were on SmackDown. It was weird.
Yeah, but it still kind of cemented that. I mean, they after that they meant business.
Sure.
They were trying to just make it seem like they were here and they were gonna make a splash.
All right.
Adjective play.
Ooh, grammar.
And Steichler wants to point out that Sasha's a 4-time champ. You're wrong once again.
She's 4 times on there and 1 time for me, baby.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
start eating your crow.
Shut the fuck up. There has been more bowls of crow put in front of your fucking face for the time frame for the 2 years we've been doing this than anyone at this table, sir.
That's not fair. I don't eat red meat. Of course that's true.
He's a Dean Ambrose fan.
I've never seen
is.
him eat a hamburger.
Okay, who's next for the Rossum Award? Is it going to be Steve?
I don't know.
Steve,
It's your
go.
show.
Sure. Matt Hardy's new
Pay
fucking,
attention, motherfucker.
Titantron. He finally got rid of the Hardy Boys logo. and
Yes,
he came out
Steve.
to his woken
Good point.
character.
Steve
For
is
real
woken.
this time.
Steve's all on. Steve's on it tonight. Steve's the only one that's focused tonight. I think it's his title.
Excuse me?
Rewind the tape.
Excuse
You buried
me?
him at the start with the marked out award when he couldn't say it right.
Yeah.
Now you're saying he's on
I
point.
didn't
Yeah.
bury him.
Yeah, way to
Point.
flip flop.
Point.
I've been paying
Way to
attention
flip-flop.
tonight.
I just blew some sand on his coffin. I didn't bury him.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. Rossum.
I wrote stuff down.
Okay. Okay. Well, give me your Rossum Award there, Schultz.
When Rollins redeemed himself after the botch. What's his fucking name?
Rollins.
Rollins.
Nakamura.
Lexi.
Rollins.
Rollins.
That's a new.
When he did what? When he redeemed himself?
Well, yeah, with the curb stomp.
Okay. Okay.
That was my Rossimus, man. That was badass. I enjoyed that.
Okay. All right. From the anti-mark. Well done. Let's see. Adam, go ahead.
Mine goes to the curb
afraid
stomp.
to fucking curb stomp.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything on the board before I do mine?
Board Elias just because for Silent Spider.
Yeah.
Sierra Ann says you and me are awesome.
What?
Stike Leather says curb stomp. Noah says Jason Jordan, a.k.a. the best wrestler on the planet, even though he looks way too much like the Street Profits and Mark Henry. I just wanted to read that one just because. And Rossum
you
Award,
would read something like that.
And Rossum Award for Juan goes to Brian on his successful sex change surgery. Great
Thank
job.
you. Yes,
It's
Brianna.
gender reassessment is what
He
they
let me
call
test it
Well,
out
it's
earlier.
about
It's pretty good.
77%.
I had to learn that from a harassment.
And AJC on Twitch said the lack of Michael Cole is Rossum.
I agree with that.
That's a good one.
Yes, Brianna, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
My Rossum Award is going to be that there was no reason to talk about Roman Reigns tonight.
Well, then why did you bring him up?
You said it.
You said it.
You
You
just
told
fucking
us
did
not
it.
to talk about it. You
So-
told us
because I wanted that to have more effect. If y'all
Aquaman.
didn't talk about it.
What?
I like Aquaman.
I mean, yeah,
Thank
Aquaman
you.
did pretty good.
It's fucking bothering me. I was
bothering you?
just staring at it.
He had a cobweb on his fucking microphone the whole time, just hanging there.
I couldn't see
You
it.
didn't care.
I can't.
You don't
see
pay
it.
attention to anything.
You'll
You're a
sit in
jackass.
filth.
Hey, here we go. Your Marked Out Wrestling Housekeeping Notes. Don't forget to join us on Twitter at Smart Mark Show, Facebook, Marked Out the number 1, email markedoutpodcast@gmail.com, www.markedOutWrestling.com is our website, Instagram, Marked Out Wrestling there. Don't forget every Monday night Rossum, as we're doing right now, after Raw, both on Twitch and on the YouTube Live. Also, the next day on Podbean, iTunes. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, and everything else you can do there. And also, Tuesday nights after SmackDown, we have our SmartDown show hosted by Adam Baum and his crew. Also on Podbean, iTunes, and all that the following day as usual. Don't forget also that every pay-per-view, we do a live show during the pay-per-view and then our recap after the fact. Sunday nights, you can join us, or you can join the Bubba Radio Army, that is, BubbaArmyRadio.com at 10 p.m. And you can listen to our show live, no DVR. You got to be there, 10 p.m. Sunday nights. Sunday nights, boys and girls, BubbaArmyRadio.com. So there you go. That's what the fuck is Silent Spider talking about?
I have no idea, man.
All right, whatever. So that's our housekeeping notes for you guys, and we're gonna do jump into as we normally do when we get. I'm trying to find my mouse. I'm flustered. And now, as we comb the internets for the rumors and the lies, the dirt sheets. All right, so I'll do a couple here. I don't know how many Steve has or how many Brian Steve you have. I know you don't.
I'm sorry.
You know,
I
you're
got
good.
one from
I've
Stike
been
Leather.
busy.
Okay, I figured you were. And Brian, I know you have some, so I'm going to run through here.
Do I? I didn't know I was supposed to have any.
You don't have to. Do you have any?
I don't think I do.
Okay, good. Here you go. I'll do what I can do. Here's
Nothing.
Here's what I could find. Nothing. There was nothing of consequence on tonight, or today rather.
You're nothing of consequence.
Shut your mouth, you fucking whore. All right. What you got? What's
Fair
that?
statement.
Oh, you got to go. Oh. Okay. John
In a couple
Cena.
minutes.
John Cena and Nikki Bella had their engagement party. Who gives a shit? Paige's forced retirement. They didn't discuss that tonight at all on the show, but she did show up. So, Paige is set to not be around anymore. We'll see how they get around that. You think they'll keep her around for a while, or just kind of play to the Rumble and she's done?
Valet until then.
Yeah, but she's done at the Rumble.
Who knows?
They'll play an injury angle on her backstage.
Could be.
Okay, thank you everybody for your input.
I mean,
Thank you, Steve. You're doing great there. No,
You're welcome.
I'm sorry. I shut you down. I'm sorry. You were doing great.
Anyway.
I'm sorry.
See, even when they contribute, you shit on them.
Shut your fucking whore.
Horrible host.
Shut
your
say,
whore.
Say this last. Happy
Schultz
birthday.
wasn't talking.
Happy birthday to Shane O'Mac. Happy birthday to Kelly. Mark Henry officially announces he's retiring. We saw Goldberg Hall of Fame. Who gives a shit about that?
I
many
enjoyed
times
that.
has Mark
I
Henry
enjoyed
retired?
That. All right, Goldberg. All right, I remember from my childhood. So itself. I enjoyed it.
Okay.
Stikelether says since Goldberg's headlining the Hall of Fame, does that mean that Taker's wrestling at Mania?
No, let it go.
Can Goldberg induct him?
Yeah, you know what? It's going to be Taker versus CM Punk.
Yep.
Yeah. That's the main event at Mania.
The See You in Hell match?
Mm-hmm. The Kiss My Ass, See You in Hell match. Paige Van Zant says she's definitely interested in WWE. Brian?
Hey, she broke her hand her arm over the weekend.
Oh,
in
yeah?
a fight. She broke her arm in the first round and then went the distance with a fucking broken arm. She broke it clearly on a spinning back fist. People give her shit in the UFC about just being a pretty face, but that's hardcore. So yeah, if she wanted to wrestle and kind of go the way of Ronda Rousey, I could see it.
All right. What is it? I'm out. LOL. Ice had enough of Rob getting mad. Oh, fucking
Double G.
Take a breath, motherfucker. All right. Let's see here. The one I wanted to talk about at the end, the big one was Ricochet is giving is giving goodbyes to his home promotion. Ricochet failed to retain the PWG championship, and after the match was over, he gave an emotional farewell speech to the crowd, stating that PWG will always be in his heart. And the rumors is that he's being picked up by NXT.
Was it like those NXT send-offs where they, everybody kind of says goodbye, they give him the chance, that kind of thing?
I mean, it's PWG. He cut a promo by himself in the ring. The crowd did the, thank you, Ricochet, this is awesome, whatever kind of chance.
Yeah,
right?
Noah says NXT bound.
Yeah,
Ricochet.
this is something that's kind of been in the works for the past few months now. But yeah, especially him doing that with he had the match like Rob said with Chuck Taylor and
I used to have a pair of Chuck Taylors.
Yeah,
High
exactly.
tops.
Yeah. But he did the same thing. He was just he was saying that PWG it's always going to be in his heart, and he's not going to be around for a little longer, which means he's going to be most likely
NXT Brown.
Yeah, he's coming to NXT.
Schultz isn't paying attention because Ricochet is just a Denzel Washington movie to him.
There's
I didn't even know
two
that,
other
but
guys.
That's not the reason I'm not paying attention.
Hey, they're saying bring Tessa with him. What do you think about that, Rob?
I think she's she's got a lot
Tessa.
of bookings on the indie scene. I don't think she's going anywhere. I don't think she's coming.
That's true.
I know Tessa. Good girl.
You know Tessa?
Yeah.
Oh.
And
Blanchard?
Stikelether says Ricochet is
Yeah.
going to be. He thinks
What?
Ricochet is going to be in the crowd at Takeover Philadelphia.
Okay.
Ooh.
Maybe make a come out of there.
Hey, I gotta-
Drew McIntyre. Yes?
I got to make my departure.
You got to go.
Oh,
All right,
I
Brian
gotta go.
Brown has got to.
Bye,
Bye.
Brian.
It was
We
good.
gotta walk
Good
him
being
out.
back with you guys. I'll be back soon.
All right, Brian. We'll see you, bud. We love you.
How do
Bad
we,
booking, executive producer. You didn't even keep Brian on the entire show.
I
for his
wanted
return.
him for this, but he
Coming
was.
close.
There
That
we
was,
go.
that was
You
pretty bad,
suck.
Rob.
Everybody sucks.
I know.
Medine, will you assist Brian in his
That'd
exit?
be awesome, Medine. Thank you.
I think you're gonna have to open the cold doors, aren't you?
Oh,
I'm gonna
Jesus.
take this opportunity.
Yeah,
Yeah.
open the cold doors.
Winter is coming.
Winter is coming. What are you going? What are you doing?
Noah says we
Smokes
love
in
you,
my
Brian.
truck.
So at least someone does.
It's my
See you,
truck's
Brian.
right
I
there.
got some. No, we're not doing that. Here, have some of these.
Yeah.
No,
You are way too slow, fat
you're not
man.
running
Wait,
to your
10
fucking
feet
car.
away.
No,
I
He's
do
surprised
not.
how
I do
fast I
not
can run.
trust your agility.
I don't. I don't
I'm
have.
fat, you're
Okay,
not.
shut up. All right, I don't have my sound effects, so we're just going to go right into it. Our creative segment of the night is going to be another edition of Marked Out University, and I no longer
We're
no.
going to educate you.
We're
people.
shutting that motherfucking door. You're
Feels
not
so
going
good
out
with it
there.
Open right now.
No, it's fucking cold. My
Shut that.
I
'cause you
just
have no
fucking
hair on your
please
head.
shut that
The rest
fucking
of-
door.
Oh my god.
Medine, shut the door.
It's a train wreck.
Shut
That's what I'm saying.
Medine's left too. He's all pissed because we asked him to shut the door.
Oh my god, it's like a yeah,
I am so goddamn cold.
it's fucking insane.
Really?
Go eat your
I got
jerky,
you.
Noah.
All right.
Go ahead.
Marked Out University. Schultz, this is for you.
Don't
All
rush.
right?
Sir.
All right, so I'm gonna ask some questions, some lingo, some wrestling lingo,
Here we go.
and I want you. And this is our first stage of the Make a Mark segments, right?
Education process.
And as the weeks go by, we're gonna quiz Schultz on what he's learned. All right. So here we go. Let's see how you do your preliminary SAT, whatever. What the fuck are you doing now?
He closed it back and come back.
He changed his mind. He forgot his phone.
Oh Jesus Christ! Come on.
I'm so cold.
He's freezing him out over here.
What the fuck?
It's fucking.
Medine can be on the show now.
All right, here we go. So here's your first lingo, Schultz. Tell me what the definition of this is. Blading. What is blading?
Can you use it in a sentence?
No, I cannot.
One wrestler was blading.
Hit pretty hard.
That's your That's your educated guess? Hit
Yeah.
pretty hard?
Yeah.
He's not
Ice
educated.
skating.
So yeah, that is.
Fucking millennials.
Whoa. Not true.
Yeah.
Not a millennial. Stop.
You are.
87.
You are very much a millennial.
No, I'm not.
You're 30 years old. That's a millennial age.
Millennial started 89.
No, sir. You
Yes,
are.
it fucking did. Don't you start with me. I work 65 hours a week. You can't call me a millennial.
You're a millennial. All right. Let's see here.
Guy.
Yeah, but if you're not doing anything, beneficial, does it really work?
Oh, give it.
Okay, here we go. All right,
You don't
you
even know
two.
what I do.
Okay, you two.
You don't even know.
All right. This one is the next word is, and we'll start with
Wait,
Schultz.
don't we get to answer me and Steve?
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Well, I'd like to hear the correct one.
No,
yeah.
you're right.
Yeah.
Well, if you two would shut up, I can stay focused.
We're
but
having
you
a
two-
conversation.
we're
Rob.
to blame that you can't
Oh
host.
my
I
gosh.
see. Pass
Why
the
is-
buck on that one,
Yep,
buddy.
our
Oh,
fault.
it's too
Yeah.
cold to fight. Okay, go ahead, Adam.
It's to cut yourself, to bleed.
Well,
Yes.
that's what I figured. Somebody got hit really hard. They bled.
course.
No,
I cut-
you
no.
actually take a physical
razor
blade and you cut yourself.
Right.
They do
Maybe
that.
cover it
Yeah.
up with Vaseline and then rub it
Yeah,
off.
look at Hulk
in
Hogan's
a match.
fucking forehead. Look
Usually
at Ric
somebody
Flair's
has to go like
forehead.
the head
Yeah,
doctor.
old
if
school.
they do
They're
that.
full of scars.
What do you say, Steve?
Yeah, totally agree.
Circle takes the square.
That was awesome.
Blading is the art of cutting yourself. No, it says we're off the rails.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this one's not
Wait,
going
that's
to
because
Bubba.
you two just keep
It's
talking.
my fault. It's my fault.
All right. The next one's going to be the comeback. The comeback. I'm going to give this one to. I'll give it to Schultz first, and then we'll go to Steve.
Oh, this has got to be easy, right? Like somebody's on like a losing streak. They lost something big, and then they came back, and like they got a big match going, right?
You're close. There's
All
more
right,
specifics,
all right.
and yeah,
Yeah.
You're close.
He
Not
was-
bad. Go ahead, Steve.
He's right on it. Only it pertains to what goes on in a match. Like somebody's down, getting beat down, and you finally get the strength to come back, and maybe the crowd,
all right.
They
cheers them
rally
on,
or they Hulk
rally, right?
Again, and you're all right, but there is a more
specific.
There is something more specific to it. The comeback is actually unique to the babyface. It's when a babyface has been taking heat for a while, and
That's what I was talking about.
What dictionary
And
did you get this
and-
from?
Crowd getting into it. Yeah.
the dictionary of George fucking South. But it's when the hero becomes the hero, or he
Right.
slowly becomes the hero. But he does it with a certain move set.
Okay.
So the 5 moves of doom would be
fine. Okay.
the comeback. Hogan's whole routine would be
yeah,
the
of course,
comeback.
that.
So it
Within a
requi-
match, correct?
So it requires a baby face. It requires him
Yes,
coming
within
against
a
the heel,
match.
and it requires a move set to go with it. That's exactly what it is. I mean, everything is close, but there is specific to it. All right.
All right.
Let's see here. I got more. Is that necessary?
It filled the dead air.
Wow.
Did it?
All right, Schultz, you ready?
At least I talk into the microphone, Schultz, you jackass.
All right,
This is
Schultz.
better.
You two stop. All right, Schultz.
He's giving me pointers, Rob.
Yeah, I'm trying to help him. Aren't we supposed to educate him?
Please shut up. All right.
Talk more. Shut up. Talk more. Shut
He's
up.
gonna hit you.
All right, Schultz.
Yes.
A check.
A check.
A check.
Yeah, like I check you,
What?
right? Like a check.
But you're on radio. You can't do hand signals.
I talk with my hands.
Well,
Everybody
you
knows
better
that.
learn how to figure that. Yeah, figure that shit out. Go ahead.
It's like a check. It's like a check. Like he checked him.
That's gold, Gary. That's gold. Why don't they call it round
You
team?
use that in a sentence.
All right.
He checked him.
Adam, what's a check?
A check is when you just hit somebody.
That's
It's
what I was
just a
saying.
quick. It's
Oh,
Steve, a check.
A check is like a hip check, almost like in hockey. Like you take somebody out with a hit.
that's exactly what I was.
Is it
saying.
when the doctor comes and checks on the
No,
guy?
a check is when you use your hand to slap your thigh to make a sound of a hit.
I slapped
check.
him, and that's the same thing.
A
It made
check.
a slapping
Whatever it is.
noise.
Nobody saw
Check,
that.
check, okay.
You know, like when people do a kick and they throw the kick up Schultz and they go like that. That's a check.
Juan wants to
seen
point
that.
out, Rob, that this is what happens when you get your talent from Homestyle Buffet.
Home style buffet.
Yeah, he was the guy standing out front begging. We just brought him in.
How do you call that out so well?
We found him at like the Home Depot at 6 a.m.
Yeah.
looking for work.
By the way, it was
Senor.
it was Golden Corral,
He's
not
been eating all
Homestyle
the time.
Buffet.
I love that fucking place.
Okay.
though, no.
Sponsor us.
Here's a tough one. This is a tough one. A cold match.
A what?
Whatever Schultz is doing right now, a cold match.
I'll try.
Now, I want Schultz to try these first. He's the anti-mark, but you got to speak. Cause
He's going to say they fight in a freezer or some shit.
That's not. That's a pretty good
I
guess.
was going to say cooler.
And if that's right, you should hint or something.
Okay,
else.
what a
It's
cold
a
match.
right?
Cold match. Yeah,
Cold
do it in the
match.
Mac.
It's cold
in a
match.
mic.
2 new people coming in wrestling That would be a cold match, right?
That's very close.
Yeah,
that's very
that is
close.
close.
That,
Okay.
I mean, that's pretty much on it, minus a certain specific. But yeah, Steve, what do you got?
That's what I was going to say. That plus they have never wrestled before together, and they've never trained. Or anything.
No. I mean,
I got it.
No, you went cold from his warm answer.
What the fuck?
Go ahead.
It's a match that has not had any build-up that the guys wrestle. There's no feud history or storyline tied to it.
Correct. And to addition to that would be there's nothing going forward from it. Right. But most cold matches
it's a
you get
one-off.
Yeah, most cold matches you get at a house show, right? So they can pretty much do what they want to. All right, so that's a cold match.
They had a cold match on the Raw tonight.
Who's that?
They had that like local guy. You said it was probably like a local guy getting in there in a ring match.
Oh well,
No,
yeah,
that was Noah.
Yeah, no, you can call that a cold match. Absolutely, the Revival versus the Jobbers. Yeah, you can call that a cold match. Absolutely. Well, no, because it was significant because they were building them after the fact. So it was a push match. Okay. Schultz, what are dirt sheets?
That's when we talk rumors online and we talk about that.
Hey, here we go.
He can be taught.
What is shine?
Shine?
Mm-hmm.
Like moonshine?
Shine.
Moonshine.
Okay, you need to stop with the fucking gross shit.
Shine would be like somebody after a match, they're going up and they're like, yeah. Shine, right?
It makes sense, but no.
No, okay.
Adam, you want to try not burping and answering?
AJC's been guessing. What's the question? I was looking at
Steve,
the
what's shine?
Oh man, he's stalling. Did you see that? The shine is like when somebody's getting like almost like a push, like from like getting good heat.
Oh, you were the ending thing you said was good. Everything you said before that was shit.
Okay.
So shine is giving your the baby face giving offense. So when a baby face is beating up a heel, that's called shine.
Okay.
What's a baby face? Just real quick.
That's a good guy.
The good guy.
Okay, and the heel's the bad guy, right?
Yes, right.
Okay.
All right. So what is giving heat?
Giving offense.
In what specific?
From the baby face. I don't know.
Why would if we just said shine was when he gives offense?
Giving heats from the heel.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. There you go. All right. Final question. This is just for Schultz. Carney.
Like a biting off a chicken head,
Like
carny?
a carnival carney.
I think his brain goes too slow for radio.
No. Carney would be like what was that
In
one guy?
in relation to wrestling.
Yeah, I know. Hold on for a second.
Okay.
All right. He wore like the leather mask and he had like the real strangly hair. And he used to be like a brawler wrestler with like the barbed wire and stuff. What do they call him?
You talking about Mankind, Mick Foley?
Yeah. That would be like a carny, right?
No.
Ah, damn.
Carney actually is
That would be a character.
Carney is actually the language used by wrestlers and wrestling fans that talk about wrestling. Carney.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's a good
All the
question.
words you learned
That's
just
a good
now.
question. Those are carny words.
I'm willing to
carny
bet that
terms.
next week,
Okay.
if you asked him the exact same question,
I
he
will.
still wouldn't get any
I
of them
guarantee
right.
I'll get those right. I guarantee you. All right. Shine goes with your baby faces because that's good.
Yeah.
Your heat goes with your heels because that's evil is what I say. So
Right, okay, yeah.
I get that.
You don't even remember it.
But
already.
look, there was a lot of questions. You don't even remember all the questions, Adam.
Yes, I do.
What was number one?
Number one, he was asking us about blading.
Yeah, and I remember that. That's when somebody cuts themselves.
You remember
So what's
because I
number
just
two?
told you. Now you're trying to get me to do the work for you? Is that what it is?
That's what it is.
Is that what you do for 65 hours a week?
It's called delegating. It's called delegating.
Oh, that's too fucking much.
It's delegating.
Hey, everybody. Rob wins.
All right. Here we go, real quick. Outside the ropes. Hasn't the White House become a shithole?
Oh, absolutely.
All right, there's your outside the ropes moment. So, final thoughts for the night, guys. On the board, if you got a final thought, throw it up there.
Yeah, Juan says the new guy did a good job.
Oh,
That's his final
Thanks,
thought.
Juan.
They did all right. So I don't know. There's nothing really dramatic to talk about. Nothing really compelling to talk about from tonight's Raw. It was a blah Raw, and the wrestling was good for the most part. The stories had no rhyme or reason. They had no meaning to them.
And next week is a big show, but it's also a go-home show.
Right, and they're saving their wad until next week, I think, too.
But why do they keep saving a wad?
I don't know.
You got to have some build, especially they're going to be marching out all these legends next week on a go-home show where there's typically already going to be lackluster matches, this was the night to do something different, to at least have some Rumble participants announced.
Yeah, you got at least on that.
We still have, what is the number over here? 21 spots left for the men.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
I'm hopeful for like some surprises, but
Well, so I
they'll
imagine
eventually
next
fill
week's
out.
going to be a little bit.
Seth Rollins maybe, gain some
There's
momentum.
no 205
Yeah.
live guys.
Can I just say, I didn't like the guy getting fired and then rehired thing.
Yeah,
I thought that was
that's
fucking
lame.
stupid.
Yeah,
Guys,
dumb.
wasn't there a little bit of rumor going around that Jason Jordan was injured?
Yeah, but he didn't fight. He didn't wrestle tonight, so maybe it's true. But I mean, I don't know. That was the rumor that he got hurt at a house show.
Injuries plaguing everybody.
Right. Anything on the board?
Gregory Dodge says, for the most part, Raw was very average. I feel like I could have missed it and it wouldn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah, same with this show.
Yeah, I completely agree. Wow. Wow.
Noah says, final thought, Schultz gets an A for effort and a C for actual quality on the show.
Thank you.
Show this fool Becky Lynch and he'll want to whack off for days.
Oh, God.
Yeah, who is that?
Becky Lynch.
The
I have
last
no
kicker.
idea.
I'm just
the
trying
last
to give you
kicker.
some names to Google.
Becky Lynch.
All right. Well, anyway,
My Google history's already fucked. I can't
thank
look
you
it
for
up.
joining us for another edition of Monday Night Rossum right here on the YouTube Live, Twitch Live, and Podbean, iTunes, and everywhere else you might catch us. And don't forget to subscribe to all of our pages and like us on Facebook and all the good stuff. As always, boys and girls, mark out.
Mark out.
No.
He ruined your sign-off line. What a dick.
Mark out like no one is watching.
I'll catch you on the flip side.
Marked Out Podcast is recorded, edited, distributed, and marketed at URecord Studios in Charlotte, North Carolina. For more information on optimizing your podcast for increased listenership, check out URecord on Facebook, Twitter, and email sales@urecordstudios.com or visit the website www.urecordstudios.com.
Yes! 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 Yes!
You're listening to the Electronic Media Collective Podcast Network. Yeah, it's a mouthful. For more great shows, visit electronicmediacollective.com.